I'd like to welcome you to the first event of the evening, the IMU ceremony. This is Hawaii's answer to the microwave. The only difference here is this one cooks real slow. Going back in history, man worshipped fire. He realized that he couldn't eat the food he had in its natural state, in other words, raw. The Hawaiians had a trial and error period. Sometimes they burnt the food so bad it couldn't be eaten. This is one particular method that they perfected, and this art of cooking is called kalua, which is simply digging a pit and burying it. First thing we want to do is go get some firewood. We prefer to use a real hardwood called kiave. It's similar to the mesquite. If we can't get that, we get some ironwood pine. The wood is cut up in pieces and placed in the bottom of the pit. Next, we'll lay down a base course of this porous rock. This rock is called pohaku. It's a lava rock. It's been rolling in the riverbed. If you want to try this at home, don't use the rocks you have at home. They'll heat up and crack or heat up and explode. This one here just turns white hot. So once we lay down our base course of rock, we'll light the fire. Then we'll head off into the garden and go get some banana stumps, banana leaves, and tea leaves. The banana stumps contain a lot of water, so this will help create the steaming effect you see going here. The banana leaves will be placed on the top of the pig to help redirect the heat back down and to melt some of the fat off that skin. The tea leaf is put in there just for that unique flavor it produces. So in about an hour and a half to 2 hours, all the ash and coal is burned down. All we have there is the hot rocks. This pig is ready to go in. All the pigs we use here are raised commercially, so when we get them, they're already nice and clean. There's only one type of seasoning we use on them. It's called pa'akai, or Hawaiian rock salt, sea salt. We have our own salt beds on the South Shore. So the salt is rubbed in the cavities of the pig. In the thick parts, slits are made, and that's all we do to it. Next, we'll wrap him in a wire basket, and we'll lay it on the banana stumps, which are placed on the hot rocks. This pig it went in today was 168 dressed weight. It'll sit here for 6 to 7 hours. We can actually cook one more if we want, and it'll be done tomorrow morning. So, what the guys are working with here, Hawaii's beachfront property, the sand. When I do this at home, we use straight dirt, earth. It creates a better bond, but it takes 6 guys to uncover. With the sand and bed sheets, 2 young pups, one digging his way to college. Too easy. Okay, there's our top layer of banana leaves. Like I said, it'll redirect the heat right back down and melt some of that fat. This particular pit here is 3 feet wide, 5 feet long, and 4 feet deep. The size of the pit is determined on what you want to cook. You can cook beef, chicken, fish, breadfruit. We even put turkeys in here during Thanksgiving. But all we have today is the kalua poa and some Hawaiian rice pudding for dessert. Yep, and there he is. As you can see, they're taking the rocks out with their bare hands. When I do this at home, I use tongs. They want to show the ladies, their lovers, they got hot hands. Let's give them a hand, A for effort. Okay, when you come across this pig on the buffet line, it won't look like this. There won't be an apple in the mouth. He won't be on display up there. It'll be shredded kalua style. Make sure you try it. It's good. It's ono. Okay, so this concludes our IMU ceremony. If anyone wants to take pictures with the guys, they'd love to have you. If not, Mai Tais are waiting. I'll see you inside. Have a good